Hello everybody, welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian, and as you can see behind me I've got a small Lego haul today. These are all the sets I've been buying before the beginning of May 2023, before all the sort of Legocom Star Wars promotions start. So I wanted to get this sort of haul out the way. But these things, I've basically got a couple of things from Legocom and a couple of things from Amazon. I'll sort of talk about the Amazon ones later, but let's get into the Lego ones first of all. I'm going to start from the bottom, move everything onto the floor and get into the first box. Alright, let's get into the first box from Lego.com then. Okay. So, if we just talk about free gifts first of all, so the offer at the time of this is towards the end of April 2023, they had an offer from Lego, spend over, I think it was £95, and you get one of these here. This is the 4x4 ambulance 40582. I've got a couple of these already, nice little set. They're worth around about sort of £15 to £20, so yeah, nice to get another one of those. And the other deal that they had was this flower pot here, this thing which is 40588, the flower pot. You had to spend over £130 here in the UK to get this particular set. So yeah, nice-ish little set there, so glad to get another one of those. So what did I buy? So my order actually here isn't complete. I did actually buy a couple, somebody mentioned on one of the chats that I'm on, that some of the Clone Trooper battle packs, blister packs, sorry, for the minifigures suddenly went on sale just out of nowhere. They're supposed to have retired of last year. I think Lego have a warehouse where they just forget that things sort of they bury stuff at the back of their warehouse and forget about them, and suddenly they appear. So we've got some more of these to sell, and they were sort of £9.50. They were reduced price as well. I ordered two and they went straight on to back order. Whether I'll ever get them or not, I don't know. So even though this order is less than £130, I still got the free gifts with purchase. So we'll see whether we get those Clone Trooper blister packs. So what did I buy then? So the main thing that I bought was another one of these, Galaxy Explorer. Now you might have seen me buy these before. I've actually built one of these, but this is 10497. This is apparently retiring at the end of 2023. I think this is a fantastic set. I will be continuing to pick up more of these as the year goes on. These are only available from Lego and Smith's Toys in the UK. Smith's Toys have had them on reduced price, but their reductions tend not to be very good. I tend to find you get better deals from Lego paying full price for something, which is obviously not ideal when you're Lego investing. But it just means I can get the gift with purchase, I can get VIP points and things like that as well. So, and there are other vouchers as well that you can get. So, this is really pleased to get another one of those. Lovely set this. I do like this. I think this will do really, really well once retired. And basically, to make the money up, I was sort of I needed to spend another £20 or so. So I've actually got myself one of these. Probably not the best thing to get, but it's a brickhead set, 40477. This is a Scrooge McDuck. I've got a couple of these. I don't think it'll do fantastic once it's retired, but Disney stuff tends to do okay. Yeah, you can only get these from Lego and Lego.com in the UK. So yeah, you have to sort of pay full price for these. £21.99 these are in the UK. So a nice little set. It's okay, but I just needed to make the price of my order up. I'm starting to run out of things on Lego.com that I can order because they have limits of about five particular items, and a lot of the good stuff that I've already got, I've already used my limits on there. So you have to be careful that you don't go over your limits when you're spending on Lego.com. So that's everything on that order. Now, one thing I did want to mention with this order, I actually used a link with a website called Voucher Cloud. They had a deal where if you spent over £100 on Lego.com, you got a £20 voucher. That's what they advertised it at. So when I placed this order, you have to go through a link on Voucher Cloud. That takes you to the Lego website, and that will then basically, you'll have an account with Voucher Cloud. Set that up first of all. And it'll tell you whether it's linked or not, and it linked that particular offer. That was fine. However, when it actually came through, the price of that, even though they'd advertised it at £20, came through at £16.67, which is basically £20 minus I think the 20% VAT. So look, at the end of the day, it's still £16.67. A couple of people in the chats I was in were saying, "Oh, I'm going to complain about it. I want my extra £3." I just let that kind of thing go. It doesn't really bother me that much. It's still a very, very good deal. So even though I paid full price for these sets here, I won't include that 1667 in the discount for this. I use that on other things. I find it easier to use the discounts, turn them into Amazon cards, and then I'll spend those points at Amazon, which is where my Amazon order comes in later on. So yeah, I will consider that I purchase these at full price, and then I will obviously, what I tend to do as well with the gifts with purchase, I sort of have these as a zero buy-in, so I sort of assume that when I bought these that they were free to me, so whatever I sell this for will be pure profit. So that's how I sort of log everything when I buy everything. I do consider these sets here that I will have paid full price for them, so when I come to reselling them, that's the guide price that I will use. But yeah, really pleased to get all of these things here. Nice to get the extra sort of top-up discount as well from Voucher Cloud. So let's pop everything there. Let's get into the other Lego box. This one here. Okay, so we've pretty much got the same gift with purchase, which is another one of the ambulance sets here, and another one of the flower pots. So nice to get a couple more of those. However, they had, you may have seen in my a video I did last time, is that there was a thing with one of the other voucher websites that I go on called Telegraph Voucher Codes, where they had a free Charles Dickens set, and I was really struggling to get this voucher to work. Eventually I had to phone Lego, but I did eventually get the Charles Dickens set. Anyway, we all thought, everybody on the chats that I'm on thought that this Charles Dickens had completely gone. Everybody had got quite a few of them. I didn't sort of go all in. I got the one. I thought, well, that'll be enough. Anyway, blow me, they come back and they've got the voucher on again. It just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. So I wasn't actually going to place this order, but I thought, oh, another Charles Dickens. But this time the voucher code thing worked on Telegraph Voucher Codes, and here it is. Charles Dickens, another one. Aren't we lucky? Yeah, 40410. I love this set. I think this is great. This sells for over £30 on the aftermarket, so this is a nice little thing to get extra. They've still got these on voucher codes, so Telegraph Voucher Codes, get the right one, Telegraph Voucher Codes. They've still got this offer as of today, which is Sunday, so I'm hoping that when I come to ordering all my Star Wars stuff tonight, fingers crossed, that I can hopefully use that link. We'll have to wait and see whether it works. There's other things available as well at the moment. I think on one of the other cashback sites is they have a sailboat. A couple of people from the Netherlands and France were telling me in my comments that the sailboat was available to them. So that's actually come up now in the UK. So if I can't get the Charles Dickens, I'll be certainly trying to get the sailboat adventure, which was another gift with purchase from a year or two ago. But this is really nice to get another one of those. Let's just pop that there. So what did I buy? So this is my full order. So I'll talk about this particular set here. Now I don't have one of these yet. I'm pretty certain, and I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments, but I'm pretty certain that this is down for retiring at the end of this year. 40521. This is the Haunted Mansion. This is kind of the micro-scale version here. You do get a minifigure with this, which I'm assuming is probably exclusive to this set. Not a lot of people talking about this set. I think it's priced at, I'd like to say about £30 in the UK. I can't remember the exact price. I'll put a link in the thing below. But yeah, apparently this is down. I did see this on the retirement list. Whether it's still on that retirement list, I maybe should check these things before buying these types of sets. But again, I just needed to sort of bump the price up, and there was nothing else that was sort of available to me that I sort of wanted to buy for that price. I'd kind of bought a lot of the Brickhead sets and things that I already want or would have wanted for to sort of bump the price up. So I got myself one of these. It actually looks quite nice. It's sort of like a little interior shop there as well, of all sorts of things going on. This is based on the ride at the Disney resorts. I know, I mean, it's been many years since I've been to Disney World, Disneyland, or Euro Disney. I've been to all three, but it's been a while since I've been to any of them. But I think that Haunted Mansion ride is still one of the popular rides. So nice to get myself. That's the first one of these that I've got. And also, just to make the price up, I got myself this Tuk Tuk here, 40469. I think these are £8.99 in the UK. This is on the retirement list. I've got one of these. I built one of these. Nice little set, this. Slightly unusual, in fact it's slightly bigger than minifigure scale, but it does kind of work with minifigures still. But yeah, nice little set, this. Again, nothing too special, but it should do okay once it's retired. But again, I just need to make the value up. And so the big thing that I bought this time, I thought, no, I'll not go with the Galaxy Explorer because I've got a few of those, but I went with this set here. This is the NASA Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. This is set 10266. Now, I bought a couple of these a while ago. These were apparently on last year's retirement list, I think, and then it went off the retirement list and I'd bought one of these, so I kind of made a bit of a mistake by buying that early. But this should do okay. Space sets tend to do quite well on Lego once they're retired. I mean, I'm thinking about things like the Saturn V rocket, and there've been other space sets as well which do really, really well once they've retired. So I got myself one of these. There's a couple of minifigures in there as well. This, I think, was released in 2019. Based on the 50th anniversary of the lunar landings. So that's, oh yeah, there's the little logo there at the just on there on the box look that tells you about that. But what's nice about this whole thing comes together. A lot of people talking about this set. You can see how it comes with a base and the rocket there, or the forgive me, I don't know all the parts there, but yeah, it sort of fits all together quite nicely. And I think it's a really nice set. Not a lot of people talking about this. I think this is around about, I'd like to say £85 in the UK. Again, I forget the prices, the exact prices of this. Again, I'll put that in the comment below in the screen. But yeah, really nice set. This, I think this is the second or I think I might have 3 of these now. I think I bought a couple of them really, really early, which is kind of Lego investors. You know, it's what we do sometimes. We buy things a bit early, we get excited about a set, buy it early, and then have to keep it for years until we can sell it. So these are apparently now on this year's retiring list, so I got myself one of those. Now, with this order, again, I used the Voucher Cloud, and I used the same voucher code, which was spend £100 and get £20 on Voucher Cloud. So I went through that, placed the order, and bizarrely that particular order didn't look to have tracked. The previous order was still showing us that it had tracked, and I don't know whether it's because I used the same voucher code or what it was, but for whatever reason it wasn't showing up that it had tracked on my Voucher Cloud site. But once the receipt comes through from Lego.com. So this is how it works on Voucher Cloud: is you'll get a notification from Lego to say your order's been dispatched, and then you'll get a separate email with a receipt attached to that. And it's normally after you get the receipt, within about an hour or so, these offers will then be credited to your Voucher Cloud account. So it's quite quick. I mean, they normally come through, depends how quick the order from Lego comes through, but they normally come through within a week, less than a week sometimes, and you literally have that £20. So yeah, that happened, the receipt came through, and yeah, an hour later, even though it hadn't looked to have tracked on my Voucher Cloud website, I got the money through, and this time I got the full £20. No idea why I got different amounts for 2 different Voucher Clouds, but whatever, you know, I don't mind, it's still £20. So what I do with that money is I turn them into Amazon vouchers. I know a lot of people turn them into other gift cards for other stores, and then they turn them into Amazon vouchers. There's a lot of faffing around, but for me, I find it just easier just to straight turn it into an Amazon voucher, and then whatever I buy off Amazon, I can take the money off the orders from there. I'd also got quite a few things coming through. So a lot of orders that I placed earlier in the year, in January and February, I used Topcashback. Now I haven't been using them recently because I've been using Voucher Cloud, but again, even with the Topcashback, I was sort of had quite a few of these vouchers from earlier in the year. I was only sort of getting £3 or £4 per sort of order. You tend to get around about 3 to 5% cashback on those, and they take a couple of months to come through. So I had quite a few of those crediting into my account, as well as all these Voucher Cloud things as well. So I'd actually got quite a lot of money mounting up on my Amazon gift card balance, which is really, really nice. So this is where the Amazon orders come in. So this is the first one I got from Amazon. If I get my knife. So we have this set here. This is 75333. This is the Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. Really nice set this, particularly the figures. This figure here I think is going to be a popular one. This is a set that retails in £30 in the UK. They've regularly been on Amazon reduced around about £22, £23. So, you know, there's small discounts on there. But because I've got all of that gift card balance on Amazon, and also there was another special offer, so there was something you had to register for, and if you spent over £40 you got a free £5 off. So I'm like, well, I'll have that as well, and then I added that to my Amazon gift card balance. So basically I got this and another one, so I got two of them, and they cost me absolutely nothing. They were completely free, and that's how I will log those on my inventory, is I will have those down as a zero purchase price. So really nice to get those. I mean, the discounted price was quite good in the first place. I got an extra £5 from some kind of deal, and then used the rest of the money. I used my Amazon gift card balance to pay for the rest of that. So really nice to get a couple of those, and certainly because they're free and they're really nice sets as well. I think they should do really well once they're retired. I've got a few of those now, but I think I'll be buying more because I think they could do really well. And then we have one final Amazon box here, and this is bearing in mind that I still had some Amazon gift card balance left from my Topcashback and voucher codes. I will put a link in the description below. If you haven't got Topcashback already, and you don't have to buy Lego, you can buy other things as well. I've used it before for other sites like Travelodge in the UK. There's loads of other sites. Have a check out. But I'll leave a link in the description because I think there's a special offer at the moment where if you register through somebody else's affiliate link, you get an extra £10 after you've spent a certain amount, something like that. So it helps me out as well because I get a little bonus as well. So this is what I got now. So we have one of these. So this is one of the helmet series. This is the Luke Skywalker Red 5. It's 75327, 675 pieces. This retails in the UK at £60. These are regularly discounted on Amazon in the UK. They're normally, they're quite often sort of around about 47, 48, sometimes a little bit lower. And I've been waiting for these to go down to around about £43, which they eventually did. Yeah, I think these are really nice sets. I just like the look of these. I think these will do well. There's a few stickers on this, as you can see on the top of the helmet there, but I still think it looks really good. I picked up 4 of these at the end of last year on Black Friday before I knew that they were retiring, and I got them at £36 each. So that was a really good deal on a £60 set. But yeah, these were at around about £43. I bought 4 of them. I'm going to take them out of the box down here. It's a bit easier. That's number 2. Number 3. And number 4. So there we go. Nice to get 4 more of those. So what was the buy-in price for these? So these were on at around about £43. I had still, even after getting those other sets for free, I still had around about £75 on my Amazon gift card balance from all those sort of voucher clouds and Topcashbacks before. So the reason I bought 4 was because I thought I could buy 2 and get them basically for free, or I could buy 4 and have a small sort of what I consider buy-in price. So basically once I used my Amazon gift card balance, these cost me around about £23 each, which is really fantastic. So really pleased to get some of these at basically even a lower price than I got on Black Friday. Although yes, I am using my gift card balance and I could have used that for anything else, but I just think they were a good price to start with. Oh, I've just noticed one of the boxes, slight dent on the corner, look at that, slightly disappointing, but I have to say in general most of my stuff from Amazon comes through really well. The rest of the boxes look okay actually. A little bit of a scuff on there, but I think that's just a little bit of dust. So really pleased with all that. So let's reorganise everything behind me. There we go, that's everything. I have to say, even though I only had 4 boxes of Lego there, it's actually created quite a nice display behind me there, how everything's managed to stack up. So really nice haul this. I think the important thing to remember is just use all of those voucher websites that you can find in your own country. Obviously in the UK we've got Voucher Cloud and Topcashback and things like that which you can use, and then there's other websites as well like Telegraph voucher codes and the I think it's called Voucher Codes UK, where you can get the free gifts, say like the Charles Dickens set. So keep an eye out for those in your own country if you're not based in the UK, because I'm sure there will be out there. And then obviously the Lego sets I got, yes, I had to pay full price for the 2 larger sets down here, but I was able to get gift with purchases with those as well. And of course I still get my Lego VIP points when I order from Legocom, which I think is 5%. So they all stack up as well, and means that later on when I buy things from Lego I can use those VIP vouchers to turn into money, and I'll take that off the price for some of my later orders. But really nice haul here, really pleased to get some more gifts with purchase. Great to get a couple of basically free Lego sets there, which is great, and even the helmets I got at a vastly reduced price. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this haul as much as I've enjoyed making this video. Keep an eye out for all those vouchers, but thank you very much for watching. Until the next video, which will be very, very soon, take care for now. I'll see you then. Bye.